So we are back here with another video, man. Today we're going to be opening up some of these new All-Star Hype packs here in NBA 2K26 Myteam, man. We've got Dark Matter Glenn Rice, Dark Matter Josh Smith, Opal Mello, Opal Brent Berry, we got Ben Matherin, and we got Jose Alvarado, we got Daquan Cook, and we've got Kenneth Faried, man. Apparently both these diamonds are absolutely insane, and they're both right around like 10K, so major W there for you budget ballers, man. So why are we opening up packs today? Well, I haven't opened up packs in a while, and they did lower the pack price to the old price, which was 7,500 VC and 10,500 MT. They kind of did something a little scummy with the 10 box, though. The 10 boxes, when the packs were this much, used to be 67,500. So if you do spend some money and get some VC, the math really doesn't end up mathing out like it used to, which they did that on purpose. But hey, man, either way, this is a major W. And with them lowering the price in packs, man, I'm going to support it. I'm not giving them any money. I'm just spending some MT, but I'm going to support it in my way of doing so, which is opening up some MT packs, man. Because this is a major W. We need packs of this price. If they kind of go in this direction where every Tuesday pack is this price from now on, man, it is going to be a major step in the right direction. That is what I will say. So who are we open for today? We're open for either of the Dark Matters, obviously, as well as Opal Carmelo. Those are kind of the cards that we are looking for. As far as odds, we have an 11% chance at a diamond, which is a major W. Diamond odds have one up, a 2.8 at a pink diamond, and then a sub 1 at an Opal or Dark Matter. We're going to be able to open up about 50 packs today, which is a pretty huge W, man. If we were opening up, premium packs, it'd be more like 30 or 40. So, again, just major W. Very excited to see this price on packs again. Makes me excited to rip again. You know what I'm saying, man? So anyway, before we do start ripping, though, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. We're very close to 1,000 subscribers, and if packs do stay at this price, once we hit that 1,000 sub mark, man, if there's some Tuesday packs that are this price, I can maybe, gift you guys a little 10 box action or something, man. So make sure that you subscribe. And also make sure to leave a like on the video, man. That is always very much appreciated. So without further ado, let's just start ripping these All-Star Hype packs and see kind of what we can get going in these packs specifically, man. Can we start off with the shaker on pack number 1? We cannot. We're going to start off with Jalen Johnson, who is kind of one of those players that's like overrated but underrated at the same time. If you guys know what I'm saying. I mean, I know that might not make a ton of sense to some of you guys, but I feel like that is kind of what we're looking at with a guy like Jalen Johnson. Okay, so as far as other videos, I plan on dropping a couple videos after this. I'm going to be talking about kind of the whole drama with that gaming dad as well as Carlo and I just die. So I want to kind of give my thoughts on that whole situation, man. And I also want to talk about what was the other video I had. Well, I'm going to show you guys how to make some MT off of these packs, as we do get a little diamond action here, man. That's kind of what I expected, but it's better than that being an amethyst. Even though there is no amethyst in this set, I will still take a nice little Daquan Cook here, man. There was one other video that I planned to drop. Well, either way, you guys will see it when it comes out. But anyway, all of those videos should be a major W. And there is Daquan Cook there. It looks like they gave him a diamond or a dynamic goal as well, excuse me. Now, if I was you guys, I would not be ripping these packs because these I am actively getting baited right now with this pack price because I know that I'm going to regret, doing a 500k MT pack opening today when we are going to have some pretty elite packs on Friday too, I would expect, as well as an event. I was kind of hoping they maybe would start the event today, but to no avail as far as that goes, man. And I am just sending these to my auctions because some of these cards do still have a slight bit of value, man. So I think that it is worth your time. I was quick selling for a little while there, but then the last few days I've been really working the auction house, and I've kind of figured out that all cards still are worth at least a little bit more than this card. Besides like Series 1 Emeralds, I think that might be like the only exception, man. So as we get an ostrich ball. I have pulled some of the other animal balls, but I do not believe I've pulled the ostrich ball. So, very interesting there. So, yeah, so like Lou Dort there, we'll quick sell that because Emerald Series 1 cards are definitely a little bit tougher to sell, man. We're looking for another shaker here, though. Come on, 2K. I know you've got some more shakers in these packs for me, man. Would like to see at least an opal, but I mean, it is a little scary that opal is still sub 1. I mean, there's no question about it. It is still a little bit scary that that is the case. Um, a lot of people are speculating now that odds are probably going to go up on the packs Friday as well. Maybe we won't even see Amethyst in Friday's set. I think it'll be interesting to see, but I think that there is a possibility of that being the case, that it'll just be Diamond and up for All Star. I mean, we've seen them go from Amethyst as the lowest to Diamond as the lowest on All Star specifically before, man. So that is definitely a possibility. But let me know what you guys think about this pack drop, man. I know that this is kind of just, it's not very expected. Not a lot of people expected this, but this is the kind of stuff that we need every Tuesday. Not just to hype up, get the hype started for All Star 2K. Let's get the hype started on every single freaking week. You know what I mean? Let's get some 10,500 MT packs every Tuesday. And you can just do a little set like this, man. We don't even need 2 Dark Matters. Just give us 1 Dark Matter, or I know 100 overalls are coming soon, so just 100 overall, and it doesn't even have to, it can just be like one of those little 5-card sets that you used to do, man. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really have to be anything too crazy. We just, it is important to get, the super packs on Tuesdays are just very, very troll. There is no doubt about that. So we are about 14 or 15 packs in. We have 1 diamond to show for it, which is not ideal. Would like to see at least a few more shakers and get my blood pumping a little bit, man, as we do get a holographic gem of the game, Tom Heinsohn, which is not necessarily what we're looking for, but I guess it's better than an emerald. Okay, so there's no base packs, which is very interesting. There's no wild gems. These packs are just kind of, but I mean, again, this is exactly what we used to get almost every single Tuesday, was just a little set like this. So it would be very nice to see this sort of thing continue. I mean, I've already said that like 3 times, so I'm going to quit repeating myself with all of that, man. But I think the auction house is going to be absolutely cooking tonight. And I mean, I already kind of highlighted that a little bit, man, but with these diamond odds and the fact that these diamonds, Daquan Cook as well as Kenneth Faried, are somewhat desirable, there is going to be a little bit of demand on that auction house, man, and that is kind of what you like to see when you are bid sniping or just traditionally sniping, as well as this is going to be Kenneth Faried. So we do have both of the diamonds, man. So not too bad there. I would assume that they haven't done the thing where diamonds don't shake when you get a duplicate quite yet. I mean, that'll probably be coming soon. I believe that is the case with Amethyst. And there is Kenneth Faried right here, man. Apparently, he's just an absolute beast. I mean, I would think, he might be getting a little bit overhyped because people do like to overhype the budget cards just a little bit, man. But I would definitely, I'm going to give him a try for sure, man. And I would probably recommend that you guys do the same. This is kind of giving me flashbacks to, there was like a little Tuesday All-Star set back in 2K23 that was kind of similar to this, man. There was some somewhat desirable cards in those packs as well, and it just kind of is giving me vibes of those packs. It really, really is. I really do also miss the days where, like, I know last year they did the Series 1 cards as kind of the base set cards in packs for the entire year. And it's looking like they might do that again this year, which is kind of a little bit of an L, honestly. 2K23 was a major W with how they did the base sets. There was, multiple base sets. So it never really got stale, and you always felt like you were getting a little bit more value back in packs. I mean, there was even some base sets, like, remember, there was like that Galaxy Opal Vucevic, like they started giving us some higher tier cards in some of those base sets. I remember there was an Amethyst Jerry Sloan that I was able to. Somebody posted like 3 of those Amethyst Jerry Sloans, and they ended at like 4 a.m. And I didn't have class early the next day, so I was able to. They all kind of ended around the same time at 4 a.m. I got all of them for like 30K. Turned around the next day, sold them all for about 100K. So man, the auction house in 2K23 was, and I'm not saying it's not popping now, because I think that it is popping now, but in 2K23, the auction house was just such a W. I mean, I was just on the auction house all the time and never really seemed to ever get bored, man. So it was huge. But it is nice now to, I mean, I know they kind of did the troll thing with the price on the 10 bucks, but now you can spend 20 bucks and open a freaking 10 bucks, man. I mean, that's how it always should be, in my opinion. You should never have to spend more than 20 bucks on like 10 packs or something. You know, like and that's kind of where I'm at. Like I'm okay with spending $20 on a 10 box and pulling nothing. Like when you are talking about packs, you need to be okay with pulling nothing. But I'm not okay with dropping $50 or $100 and pulling nothing. You know what I mean? But 20 bucks is a little bit more like, okay, you know, I'll open a little 10 box and hopefully 2K sees that. Hopefully this, you know, experiment is successful and they do continue with this type of thing. Because that kind of seems like what they are always doing is just kind of experimenting, testing the waters with certain things, seeing what sticks, seeing what works, and just kind of going from there. And I also want to apologize. You know, I know it's been like 6 days since I've dropped a video, so I apologize for that, man. But we got lots of great My Team content coming soon to you guys. Hopefully, we can freaking pull something in these All-Star hype packs, man. I'm not really getting too hyped right now, 2K. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm spending some hard-earned MT, and the hype is just not there. I'm just kind of just a little bit disappointed, to be honest. As we do get another shake, okay? Please be something other than a diamond. What do we have? It's going to be another diamond. Okay, so the diamonds still do shake even when you do have them. It's going to be shooting our Deadeye. So this should be another Daquan Cook, I believe. And I believe that I was just checking. He goes for around like 9K MT. So if you do pull a diamond at 11%, I mean, you're pretty much making your MT back, which ain't too bad. I would have liked to see. I know the odds did go up, so I'm not trying to complain too much, but it'd be nice if the diamonds were like a 20%, pink diamonds 10%, opal about 3%, and then dark matters at sub 1, of course, because that is kind of what we used to see. I mean, if you're going to bring back the old, kind of the old setup with packs, man, why not bring back the old odds? You know what I'm saying? Bring back the odds how they used to be as we get Rudy Macklin and Marina Mabry. I don't know if these are going to sell for anything, but we might as well try at this point. I mean, we might as well try. That isn't going to hurt nothing. So, as I said earlier, make sure to stay tuned for some more videos coming out later tonight, man, that I am going to post. I have some strong thoughts on that whole drama that I talked about earlier, and I did just remember the other thing that I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to talk about the state of My Team Twitter because I think that the state of My Team Twitter right now is absolutely hilarious. I mean, you've kind of got the two top people basically just arguing on if 2K23 or 2K26 is better. I mean, that's kind of what it has turned into at this point. So I'm just going to kind of look at some of the things that those guys have said, as well as kind of just highlight their opinions in depth, man. And I'm going to give my opinions as well. So, yeah, as we are about 400 KMT down, we have about 12 packs remaining, man. We really do need to clutch something. If anything, though, this should show you guys don't waste all your MT yet, or don't buy any VC for these packs, man. Just go ahead and wait for Friday because these packs are a bait, man. With this, and the pack price is a bait. If these packs were still 18,000, I would not be opening them right now. I'm just telling you guys how it is, man. I would not be opening them. So it was a very smart tactic. But again, a tactic that is player friendly. If it does stay this way, it is player friendly. And it's just better for pack rippers as well as non-pack rippers alike, because then the cards are cheaper, man. So there's really nobody losing with this kind of being the scenario right now. So down to about 9 packs left. We really need to see a pink diamond or higher, man. It is really getting to that point where we really need to see something here. I'm assuming that if you guys do rip packs, all of the NBA Series 1 cards are going to be super cheap today, and they're going to go up not very much, but up enough to where it might not be the worst idea in the world to wait until Thursday to sell them. Like I'm talking like Series 1 Gold, Series 1 Sapphires, Emeralds you can just go ahead and quick sell. Like I said before, man. But Sapphires and Golds, it might not be the worst idea in the world to wait until like Thursday, because they will go up by like a couple or a few hundred MT, which does not seem like a lot, but it is better than nothing. And it also kind of adds up if you are opening like a ton of these packs or have a ton of Series 1 players, if you know what I'm saying, man. So there is another diamond. What is this, our fourth diamond, I believe? And it is going to be another Kenneth Faried. So that's our second Kenneth Faried. We've got 2 Daquan Cooks, 2 Kenneth Farieds out of these All-Star hype packs, man. Kenneth Faried looks very strange in the new Nuggets jersey, because I always, if I think of Nuggets Kenneth Faried, I always think of that baby blue Nuggets jersey. So that kind of just throws it off a little bit, if you know what I'm saying, man. But anyway, let's continue. Did we just pull that Bulls jersey like twice in like 3 packs? That's very interesting. Just given how many jerseys are actually in the game, man, if you know what I'm saying. All right. We're getting down to about 5 left here. We do have another shaker. Come on, 2K. We really, no more diamonds, please. No more diamonds, as we do get that Nuggets jersey again, which that is not a good sign. But I'm not somebody who believes in pack signs, okay? Because everything is just random at the end of the day. So I'm not going to look at that jersey, man. I am going to, well, I guess that jersey would be a sign for Melo as well. So forget everything that I said. Forget all that. Let's just see what this is going to be. It's going to be another diamond. I was trying to stall it for a little bit there, just kind of, hoping and wishing and stalling, and to no avail, as we get our third Daquan Cook. Yep, go ahead and rub those hands together. I mean, I'm not too disappointed to see you, Daquan. I'd rather see you than an Emerald Lou Dort, but at the end of the day, I'm not, feeling that all-star hype for you, man. It's really not something that's happening. So we're down to about 4 packs left. We've got 2 golds here, Chucky Atkins, Colby Jones. Just one more shaker here would be huge. It would be absolutely huge. Just get a little bit of that suspense rolling, and we do get another Jalen Johnson. I mean, the odds of 2 Jalen Johnsons in 50 packs with how many of those cards there is too, that's got to be a sub 1%, I would say. So we hit on one sub 1%. Can we hit on another sub 1%, man? Second to last pack, we've got another gold here. We got an Emerald Miles Turner. Now, say we're opening up 50 packs, right? We just talked about the 2 Jalen Johnson. We pulled, 2 of those same Bulls jerseys. It's been a while since we've hit some last pack magic. What do we think the odds are? I mean, the odds of pulling one of these cards in a specific pack are kind of all the same, right? So, like on our first pack to get something crazy is about the same odds of getting something crazy on our last pack. But maybe it's just a little higher, because I feel like that last pack magic sometimes comes through. But let's just see here, man. Again, just trying to stall it out. Let's see if we can clutch something out. Come on, 2K. Last All-Star hype pack. Let's get hyped. No, we're not hyped. We're not hyped. As we get Jordan Walsh and Sam Merrill. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with more videos soon, man. Maybe I'll rip more of these packs, because they are very enticing to yours truly with the price point that they are at. But if we don't, we'll be back with more content regardless, man. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as leave a like on the video. And with all of that being said, hopefully you guys have better pack luck than me as well, man. But with all of that being said, I will see you guys in the next vid.